This segment brought to you by Sure Crop, liquid crop nutrition delivered right to your farm.
This is Mykel Taylor. I'm an associate professor from Kansas State University, and we're talking about the Farm Bill this week in Kansas and next week in Nebraska. Basically, what we're trying to do is give people an update on what we've done over the last several years with the 2014 Farm Bill and how we got to this point, and then talking about what some potential changes will be with the 2018 Farm Bill as that's getting worked up in Congress right now. So the Title I programs, which we know as ARC County, ARC Individual, and PLC, are all being looked at just to make some tweaks to them. For the most part, what we've heard coming out of DC is that they're not going to make major changes to it, but instead make some small adjustments to try to make the programs work a little bit better and work as they were intended. What I've noticed is that farmers have some pretty strong opinions about whether or not they signed up for, quote, the right program or basically the program that paid out the highest. What I've also noticed is the economic conditions have really deteriorated since we signed up for the last Farm Bill. And so we went from a mentality of, if it pays, great. If it doesn't, that's okay too, to, boy, we really need it to pay out. And we really need that farm safety net. So there's been a re-emphasis, I think, on the Farm Bill and how it works by farmers simply because their net farm incomes are significantly lower than they were 4 years ago, and they're looking for some assistance. With land values, it's always a little tricky because we still have good quality land that's going for a good price. But when I look at the sales data for Kansas, I do see a softening of the land value market. Between 15 and 20% from our peak in 2014. So for the last 3 years, land prices have fallen off statewide. But again, it kind of depends on what kind of land you're talking about. There's a lot more poorer quality land up for sale, and that is obviously coming down in price quite a bit, whereas some of the really good quality land is still holding its value. I would just say be ready when the Farm Bill does pass. We will start doing education shortly thereafter in order to give people the information they need to make their sign-up and enrollment decisions. So it's okay if they don't make these meetings. Again, this is sort of preliminary work and just bringing people up to speed, but it'll be really important that they participate in the Farm Bill education meetings that we have as soon as the Farm Bill passes, which could be this fall. They can find out about these meetings on the agmanager.info website. That's agmanager.info.
Hi, I'm Randy.
And I'm Paul from PFI.
We would like to personally invite you to stop by PFI, home of Boot Daddies.
PFI is America's Western store, covering over 50,000 square feet.
Over 25,000 boots.
Visit Saddle City with the largest selection of saddles and tack anywhere.
A huge selection of hats at Big Spur Hat Company in PFI Town.
And choose from the best brands of clothing and accessories for the entire family.
PFI, located on Highway 65 at the Battlefield exit in Springfield. And I'm not kidding.